What's going on, guys? I'm John from Pokémon TCG, and today we're going to be talking about Tag versus PSA. Which one do y'all like more? I got the Team Rocket's Mewtwo, and I also got Here Comes Team Rocket, just as examples. So, we're going to be talking about wait times. With PSA, we already know their wait times are ridiculous, and but with Tag, we were always told transparency and fast turnaround times. Well, that's changing, and we have not even been told. I had someone reach out to me with an email because they've been waiting for their card to come back. They sent it in at the 5 to 10 days, and it has not returned yet. And I even told them, I said, well, give it, maybe 3 weeks. It'll probably be done because I've had done ones that were done in 3 weeks with the 5 to 10 business days. But I guess they reached out and they got this email sent back to them from Tag. Let me go ahead and let's dive into it real quick. I had to make sure it was going to work before I flipped over to it. I don't know what's going on my computer. But, anyways, they said, thank you for reaching out. The verification stage is the longest stage. The card will move through. Okay, we know that. At this point, our quality control and our grading team will go over the system's data, examine what was found, and carefully inspect this information for errors. Okay, cool, good. As our method of grading is both advanced and new to the market, we want to make sure that it's consistently working properly. Good, I like that. We cannot afford any timeline regarding any step of Tag's process, as all steps are contingent on current operational capacity, with orders approaching or past their due dates prioritized. Let me read. Or past their due dates prioritized at all times. Following the verification process, slabbing, imaging, and final slab of shipping are fairly quick to follow. Okay, those are, yes, I will say after that, it's like 2 days after it finishes verification that it is almost done. Now, with Tag's customer service team is aware a recent influx of volume is causing delays to Tag service and estimated turnaround times. Mystery slab bags. Those are everywhere on Whatnot. I've seen them on TikTok, everything. That's why our turnaround times are getting delayed because PSA is the same way, I believe. So, yeah. Anyways, continuing on. Our customer service team believes that many TCG bulk basic standard orders submitted from December of 25 to February of 26 face delays of approximately 3 to 5 weeks behind schedule, and express orders are experiencing delays with many approximately 2 to 3 weeks behind their estimated schedules. Orders which contain ineligible cards or cards not present in Tags database at the time of submission, primarily sports and 2026 TCG releases, are more likely to see delays due to database validation and research issues. Okay, cool. But anyway, let me continue. Our customer service team is unfortunately unable to provide precise data or precise updates regarding the movement of orders in the process at this time and does not have current updates on operational priorities, but is aware Tag's operations department is in the process of enacting protocol to significantly reduce current backlogs within March and April. It's at the end of March. Should have just said April, May, in my opinion. But expedite the completion of outstanding orders. Tag's estimated turnaround times will be updated in the coming weeks to accurately reflect order volume and turnaround times for our customer service. And then thanks for reaching out. Now, the issue I have with this is because I've had cards sent at the beginning of February. I've had cards sent. I send cards once a month, basically, or I was sending cards once a month. But I did not experience any delay in their turnaround time. And I also have not been notified about any delay in their turnaround time. But if we're gonna see an influx, like I feel like personally, that should be talked about. Like we should be notified, hey, your orders are gonna take a little bit longer than expected. And we have not been told that yet. And I guess in the coming weeks they're going to announce their turnaround times are gonna be a little bit longer. Now, with that being said, let me hop back over here. With Tag right now, it's $19 a card for the 45-day. 22 cards for the 30-day, 39 for the 15-day, $60 for the 5 to 10, 150 for the 2 to 3, and then 300 for the same day. I have done almost every order except for the walkthrough. Excuse me, except for the walkthrough and the TCG bulk. I have not had any issues with this one, which I have sent in a couple orders before now with this one, and I've also sent in like 2 orders with this one whenever they had their Black Friday deal, which was basically this one. And then I just sent in my Team Rocket's Mewtwo from Ascendant Heroes with this one, and I get it back today. And I sent it, they got it Monday, and I get it back today. So with this one here that I sent in a couple cards. and I still have not been notified about the delay. So I feel like that is going to be an issue with now. Um, who do you send your card to? Do you send it to PSA where it's more liquid? If that's what you're in for, then yeah, I say go ahead. Still send it to PSA because it is still more liquid right now. It's easier to sell. If you're trying to just collect and you don't care about turnaround times and you like the look of the slab, then yeah, continue to send it the tag. I have had no issues with moving my tag 10s really at shows. I have been able to, every time I've gone to a show, I have been able to sell any card, or not any card, but any card that I wanted to sell that came back in at 10. I've been able to. So, with that being said, I think the turnaround times need to be adjusted, and everyone needs to be notified at the same time versus just you have to send in an email to find out that they are going to be extending the turnaround times. And especially whenever you have an order that's already there and he's been waiting an extra week now and had to wait or had to reach out to be able to be notified about his turnaround time taking a little bit longer. I can understand the frustration. Um, I'm frustrated a little bit about it too, just because I have cards there and I didn't even know about the turnaround time getting extended or the delays happening until he sent me that message. So let me know down in the comment section, what do y'all think? Do you think customer service should be a little bit more transparent about stuff like that? Or do you think like we should just automatically expect, oh, my cards aren't coming back for 2 months? Also, let me know, what do y'all think about the mystery slab bags taking up most of our order times? Because I really do think, they're sending in cards like they're sending in Pokeballs and stuff like that of no Pokemon that you would want a Pokeball card graded. I think that's what's happening. We're getting delay times because of that. The gambling on whatnot, the gambling on mystery slab bags. I really do think those should be done with. My bad, I said the G word. It's taking a risk at mystery slab bags, taking a risk at the mystery packs and stuff like that. Personally, I don't like them. I think there could be something better to do than trying to, hope you get a certain card from a certain person on a certain website. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm just ranting just to rant today. Let me know down in the comment section, what do y'all think? Like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like it, leave me a dislike. Let me know down in the comment sections what I can do better. I love constructive criticism. Have a good day, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.